With a 13-point lead, 8 minutes to go, it shouldn't have come down to that. What happened?
No, obviously our fourth quarter was bad. We gave up 32 points. We allowed Russell to be aggressive and not put pressure on him, and so he got knocked down a lot of shots at the top of the key, and we gave him a chance. And at the end we just couldn't. Obviously offensively we got stagnant too, and Warren didn't shoot the ball well as a group down the stretch, and they took advantage of it.
Andrew said he didn't get the ball down the stretch because they were fronting him. What difference did that make, and what were they doing to you?
Yeah, I was always in a high post, trying to find them on a high-low, and they were putting pressure also on me when I caught it. I couldn't really find them. The ball movement wasn't good on our part, so the defense was not moving. So we made it a little hard on ourselves out there on the offensive end, and it was just our offense wasn't flowing the way it was early in the game.
All right, thanks a lot. Back to you, Jeff.
Paul, you know you're going to come under a lot of heavy criticism for that, don't you?
For
that last pass, the last pass when you didn't take the shot.
Well, I mean, it's definitely one play, one mistake. There's a lot of mistakes in that fourth quarter. A lot of mistakes during the game. I don't. Obviously, I would have said if I could have gone back and. Maybe I could have shot it, and I would have. But it's one play. Obviously at a critical time. But I don't feel like we lost the game because of one turnover. Because there was plenty of negative, not negative, but bad plays, let's say, or mistakes in the fourth.
Because you had been playing so well most of the game.
Yeah, I think we were under control for the most part. We just allowed them to get going and felt really comfortable in the offensive end. Like I said, we allowed Russell to get jumper after jumper at the top of the key. So our bigs, we should have been a little more aggressive on the ball, put a little more pressure to them, and make them kick it out to one of their bigs or somebody else.
So now you have to try and come back where no team has gone before and come back.
Well, obviously we put ourselves in a tough spot, but I think we are confident that we can go to Oklahoma and play as hard as we possibly can, and do whatever it takes to try to get a win and stay alive.
How hard was that play with the fact that you guys could have been up 31 and you're down 31 right now?
Well, it's like I said, we can't go with a shoulda, woulda, coulda, right? And obviously we know we lost two heartbreaking games, games that we were in pretty good position to win, and unfortunately we couldn't close them out both games.
Paul,
it's tough, but it's the reality.
Paul, why are you guys confident that you can go to Oklahoma City and extend the series?
I mean, we had the last three games. I think we played them. We were really tough. We gave ourselves a chance. We just got to be consistent throughout 48 minutes and not allow them, because they're a dangerous team. They're an attack mode team. They're a very athletic team, and if you give them space or you bring down your activity level, you're going to give them a chance and they're going to take it. We just got to play for 48 minutes consistently, actively, so we can win.
For a team that has so much playoff experience, the fact that you guys have won rings, why is it so hard to play those 48 consistent minutes?
I don't know. It's hard to say. It's hard to say. Obviously, our will and desire is to do it. Obviously, it's not going to always work out the best way for you out there. But it's not that we're not trying. We're definitely trying. But they're a tough team because they put a lot of pressure on you, so you have to stay really sharp all the time. I'm faithful and confident that we can get the job done and give ourselves a chance.
Oh, on that last play, how much of it is that when you're not looking? Your job on this team is to be a facilitator, right?
Yeah.
You're not necessarily looking to shoot first once you catch the ball.
Well, if you look, I didn't take a shot on the whole fourth quarter, so that's a reality too. And like I said, I always try to make the right play, try to get in the lane. I saw the defense collapsed on me, and I thought I had a good look to run opening that three-point line. Play that I made a bunch of times, but his length was able to help him get that steal. And like I said, I could have shot it. I could have kept dribbling and maybe post up and done something else. But you know, that's the rate. I'm a guy that makes pretty good rates out there, and I am unselfish, and sometimes, you know, that kind of plays against me a little bit. But that's it. I mean, it was zero. I mean, there's no looks. I really had no looks all quarter long. So you know. That was a look that I had, and you know, but unfortunately, I made a mistake.